Several community members have been sharing concerns about the Moderna shot. I talked with a health professional from Beatrice Wilson Health Center, and she informed me about the vaccine and COVID-19, including the variant. Caitlin McNeil of Beatrice Wilson shared a personal story about being vaccinated.
I was vaccinated with Moderna. I got my first shot in January, and then I got my second shot in the beginning of March. My daughters were exposed to COVID at daycare, and they both ended up testing positive, and their dad as well. So my whole family was isolating, and I was told by public health that I didn't need to isolate. I was able to continue with my activities. I was continuously exposed to COVID for about 3 weeks. And in that span, I'd been tested for COVID 4 separate times every few days. And I am still negative. So vaccination really does work.
Here are the stats for vaccinated OCN members.
1,640 vaccinations have been given. About 1,400 people have had their first doses, and then 240 people are fully vaccinated. At this point, that's about 76% of the on-reserve population.
With the variant of concern in our region, people have become more worried. Does the Moderna vaccine protect against the new COVID-19 variant?
It does. So at this point, there is a couple of different variants out there. They're a lot more infectious. So as long as somebody is fully vaccinated, it does provide some protection against these new variants. My daughters were actually positive for the variant. And like I said, I was exposed for 3 weeks and never developed an infection myself. So it does provide some protection.
There's a lot of confusion online about the vaccine. Side effects are the main concern.
There is a lot of misinformation out there. What people have complained to me about, or expressed to me in terms of their concerns, is usually side effects related to the vaccine. But there is a lot of reassurance out there now that so many people have been vaccinated that the side effects are typically mild. Maybe a day or two of not feeling too great, and then they're up and about again. And for us as First Nations people, there is kind of just a general distrust of the healthcare system, right? So there's a bit of that people have to overcome as well.
Most of OCN's population have taken the first dose of Moderna. Here is when the second dose arrives.
So right now we have our next clinic scheduled for June 1st to 4th. The emphasis is going to be on people getting their second dose. So for people that still need a first dose, you can just call the health center and you will be booked in for the Friday, June 4th. But at this point, that's what we have planned.